Welcome back to today's predictions. And if you're new to the channel, I need you to do two things or three things. First and foremost, please make sure you join our Telegram channel. It's in the comment section. If you don't know or you don't have a Telegram channel, please create one. We are really changing lives in our Telegram channel. We are doing amazingly well in our Telegram channel. So make sure you join the Telegram channel. The link is in the pinned comment section. And also make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, right? I don't know if you guys are counting. I think this should be the fourth back-to-back win. Three odds, three odds, 2.76 odds. It's just back-to-back, and I'm very happy about it. I mean, I want you guys to keep winning. Most of you guys are depending on these games for survival. I understand. So seeing you people win makes me very happy. Okay. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you share with your friends, very, very important, and make sure you like this video as well for more visibility. Today, we've taken time to analyze four matches. These four games give a total of 2.51 odds, and I'm going to take you guys through each of these games for you to understand where we stand and what these games mean for all of us. So the very first game is from the Portugal Liga. It's a game involving FC Porto and Vitoria Guimaraes. You take a look at FC Porto. This is a team in really excellent shape and form. It's interesting that their last five matches they've won four times and drawn once. So you expand to 10 games, and they've only drawn or lost a point in 10 games, and that was when they played 0-0 with Rayo Ave. I don't know what team that is. So this is a team that has a very solid form. When you check Victoria Guimaraes too has been in good form. But then you need to look at the quality of the teams that they have played. They haven't played teams that are exceptionally fantastic, as you can see. They've mostly played teams that are on the lower end of the table. Um, you know, so and then you check their head to head, and it's interesting that 4 out of 5 times that they have met, this Porto 2 has, beaten them, has totally beaten them. It also helps that we check the standings, and when you do, you see that FC Porto is position 3. While they're not trying or they're not playing to necessarily win the title, but as you can see, if they fail to keep picking 3 maximum points, they might slip out of the Europa League places, which is where the competition they're likely to qualify for. So that's how important this game is. Because down there you have Braga. Braga is just a point, 2 points below them. And anything can happen at this point. So in view of their head to head, in view of their current form, and in view of what this game would potentially mean for Porto, and also in view of the fact that Porto lost their last game, I think they'll look at this game and want to use it to bounce back massively. They want to use this game to bounce back in a big way. So the prediction is simple. We are going for an outright FC Porto win. So FC Porto to win this game outrightly in 90 minutes at odds of 1.37. The next fixture we have is a game involving Frosinone and Bologna. So Frosinone and Bologna. And to understand this prediction, we need to look at the quality of the two teams. So we have Frosinone here that hasn't won. Is okay. They've only won one game in 5 matches, but then look at the team they beat. That was Cagliari. Cagliari is at the lower end of the table. So, but previously, when they meet teams that are strong, let's say AS Roma, which is a team on the same level or as Bologna, they lost. When they met Lazio, they even lost. You expand to 10 games, and they've only won 3 matches in 10 games. This is not good enough. Bologna away from home has been in far better shape and form. Bologna has won 3 times drawn once and lost just once. You expand to 10 games, and it's interesting that Bologna has been in very excellent form in its last 5 matches. So the last 5 matches, they've managed to pick up 3 straight wins and 1 draw. But then you need to also look at the teams that they beat. They beat some really strong teams along the way. The likes of Empoli away from home, Atalanta away from home, Lazio away from home, and drew AC Milan. So this is a team in good shape. And the reason why they're playing so well is when you look at their standings, you see just 2 points separate them, and there is Roma. That's how sensitive uh, and tight the fight for top four is. Just 2 points. So if they fail to keep picking 3 maximum points, as it will, they'll be in really bad shape, right? They might drop out of the top four, and they really want to qualify for the top four for the Champions League for the first time in their history. When you check their head to head shows that even though this is not a recent head to head, this is 2018. It doesn't count. So we are judging these teams based off on their current form. Let's also check where Frosinone is. Okay, so as you can see, they're in the relegation zone. Surely, I expect them to put up a fight, but this is also a situation where you have Bologna also fighting for something. So 2 teams fighting for something. So I think the worst that can happen here is a draw. That's literally the worst that can happen here. So what am I saying? So my prediction for this fixture is I'm predicting Bologna to win or draw in 90 minutes. And the odds for Bologna to win or draw in 90 minutes is 1.23. The next fixture is from the Italy Serie A. Again, it's a game involving Juventus and Fiorentina. Juve has been in great form, right? 5 matches, they've managed to win most, drawn some, and unfortunately lost one, which was a shocking defeat to Udinese. You expand to 10 games, and it's only been one loss in 10 games at all. 15 matches and just one loss in 15 matches. 20 games and just one loss in 20 games. And along the way, they've met really strong opposition, but they've managed to either win or draw. Fiorentina, on the other hand, has picked up just one win in 5 matches. And that win came in the Europa Conference League match. So, in terms of matches in the league, they haven't won any in their last 5 matches. And indeed, head to head shows total dominance by Juventus. They won most of the time, 4 out of the last 5 times. And in the context of the season, because this is where it matters most, who needs this game more? You see that Juventus needs this game so very much. Um, as you can see here, 59 points. They're now trying to fight for top four. If they fail to pick a positive result, they'll slip off from the top four, and that will be damaging. So it's for this reason that we are double chancing Juventus to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes, and the odd is 1.20. Finally, we have a game involving Manchester United and Liverpool. Remember that United. I mean, let's look at United's last game. So they lost to Chelsea, which was a shocking defeat, given that they played very well and nearly won. So 5 matches at home. It's interesting that United hasn't necessarily really lost by 3 unreplied goals whenever they lose. So the last time they lost by 3 unreplied goals was again a shocking defeat to Bournemouth at home. So that's the only time. And also bear in mind that the last time United played Liverpool at home, which was in the FA Cup, United were able to outclass them and were able to win by four goals to three. So it's going to be a very tough and competitive game, especially considering the fact that Liverpool has been on a very great form. But the thing about United is these set of players tend to turn up when they play strong opposition, right? They wouldn't mind losing to Bournemouth. They wouldn't mind losing to lower teams. But the minute they know they are playing a rival, right, a historic rival, what do? They sit up. And in the context of the season, Liverpool needs a victory. United also needs a victory to see if they could potentially finish top five and qualify for Champions League. So you need to look at this game from a different dimension. And the angle we are looking at things from is we need to leverage their past head to head. And their past head to head shows that it's, just once the Liverpool were able to beat United by three unreplied goals. Yeah, by three unreplied goals, just once. So what we are going for is we are giving Manchester United a three goals handicap. Given the loss to Chelsea, they want to play everything possible to pick a positive result. They might end up losing. They might pick a positive result. Nobody knows. But they're not going to lose by three unreplied goals. So we are giving a three goals handicap to United. And the odd for a three goals handicap is 1.24. And of course, you have the booking code here. And I just want to wish you guys nothing but the very best. Like this video, subscribe, and join our Telegram channel. And see you guys on the flip side.